Hello and welcome to episode 6 of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I'm about to start the race and let's see where I'll start again from the back. See where I'll finish. Because this race is amazing.
A warm welcome to all of you watching at home to today's Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and a race that in its short history has already proven no stranger to drama. A fourth row start is just about as likely to give you a podium as a pole position would. And remember, in 2017 and 2018, both Lance Stroll and then Sergio Perez took surprise podiums here. The Baku City Circuit measures roughly 6 kilometers and is made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town, and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to catastrophic consequences for all of our drivers. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Sainz, Charles Leclerc and Norris, Ricciardo, Gasly, Tsunoda and Fernando Alonso, Vettel, Stroll, Esteban Ocon and Perez. They've taken a grid penalty. Giovinazzi, Russell, Kimi Raikkonen and Mick Schumacher, Latifi and Walker. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Right, let's start the race. Let's see how I get on. There we go. And a lot of wheel spin there. But then inside, it's brilliant.
We've reached a worrying level of wear on the internal combustion engine. Let's try and keep the revs down. Early upshifts, later downshifts. Are you okay? That was
I'm
a nasty
braking and
hit.
that'll carry on.
Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
That is ridiculous. I was braking and yet I was still going forward. How does that work? I couldn't understand if it was on a wet track. But this is a dry track and I should not be going forward. And again, I'm slowing down and yet I'm still crashing into the car ahead. This is ridiculous. There we go. This doesn't nothing because I'm doing exactly what the game tells me to do. And
Are you alright?
and
Sit
Giovinazzi,
tight, the marshals are on their way.
why would Giovinazzi or Kimi Raikkonen do that? Was it Gio? It might have been Gio. Yeah, Giovinazzi. What was he doing? What was he doing? What? I know I left him a little bit of room. But surely... I don't believe this. This is going to be some sort of world record of having AI hit me on more than one occasion. How can I lose my front wing? I I don't believe this game.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Giovinazzi has literally caused me to have major issues. Let's just cut the corner, Ocon has. And he does not get penalised for that. Okay. Okay, that's just ridiculous.
We're accumulating some wear on the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
I am really baffled. I said this was going to be a strong race, but this has just been ridiculous. I've got front wing damage, I've got side pod damage, I've got floor damage. Simulation damage is... okay, yeah, it's realistic.
Right, we have a very worn out MGUK. Our battery charge speed is suffering, and if it gets much worse, we could be forced to retire.
Well, I'm going to end up retiring because the car is literally just falling apart around me. I think Haas has built this out of plasticine, glue tape, sticky tape, gaffer tape, Frit stick. Because every time I seem to do a race, I get
Side
damage.
pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperature. Cooling may be adversely affected.
And now I've got to try and keep good old Kimi behind me. Not going to happen after the next right lap because of DRS. For the intermediate.
The underbody's taken some damage. You may start to notice it.
I can notice it, Jeff. This is ridiculous.
Mick is in the pits. Mick in the pits.
Maybe if I can hold on to 14, I have a chance. It just means going slow in all these corners where I should be going quite quick, but with front wing damage, I've got no chance of turning properly. He's going at me. I blocked him off. I'm back onto the racing line, and just like that. Ooh. No, I made him lose his front wing. He should have braked earlier than that. I had the racing line, and that's Kimi's fault. And I have the two Williams behind me. This is going to be so fun. Has to need to where we can get some upgrades on this car. Because I am struggling. But with the Williams now, it's just going to be, I'm going to be a sitting duck. Two laps to go. Williams are catching me. It's a great race on Knox. If the two Williams could trip up on each other, that would be nice. Yeah, there's no little ERS there now. I'm trying to save it for the back straight to the start finish line, giving me the best chance of keeping these cars behind, but with all this damage, got no chance. And it all started again with Giovinazzi and a little bit of Schumacher. Civil war.
Okay, we're reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGUH. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep the temps on.
I slowed down. I slowed down and I still hit the wall. Back end as well just wants to wheel spin on me. Yeah, no, don't think so. It's ridiculous. There's a bit of RS down here. Just to tune that boost off the corner. More damage to my floor. Yeah, the Williams just like to clatter into me even though I'm on the racing line. Hopefully they've got some sort of damage when they go into the pits, because I am keeping 14th for myself. I've just hit the wall. But put the winnings behind. No, you don't winnings. I'm on the racing line. No, you don't. Sergio Perez fastest lap. Why is Sergio Perez down there? Did he trip up on the front? So I don't remember him crashing into us. Now I'm just sitting up to a Red Bull. Yeah, the Red Bull's going to get past me. There's no way I'm going to keep him behind. Sergio Perez is lining up a move. Oh, I'm going to make it as hard as possible for him. He hit me again. I can do. I'll just go slow in the corners.
The turbocharger is on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
And I'm braking, and again I carry straight on, even though I'm braking. It's just stupid. I've never known a game to have so many faults when you brake. Yeah, I know I haven't got no brake upgrades, but come on. Surely the car should slow down and stop when I'm pressing the brake. Oh, frustration, frustration, frustration. I've got to slow down on every corner. Just got one off after this. And I've just lost the entire front wing. Yeah. I'm really baffled, because surely the braking system on this game would be slow down, brake. Have I lost my front wing? Looks like Sergio Perez might have just lost his front wing on the Williams. This is just stupid. I've never used so many flashbacks in a race. And turning on a corner, and I just clash into the wall. I just got to slow down, and it hinders my race. And I'll get taken out. I'm turning, and yet the game still says no chance. How can that be legit when I'm...
The side pods have taken damage. You may start to pick up a little drag.
This is just really, really bad gameplay, this is. But then again, it just proves that the AI are also stupid. They go for moves when really, yeah, okay, I'll lose the door open to some degree so I can turn. And then they just clutch into me. How's that really racing? I'm literally struggling for corner speed. Because I actually want to try and do well and overtake my teammates in the constructors, not the constructors, drivers championship, sorry, and get our team further up the constructors with these teams that are gathering no points. And now I've got Giovinazzi behind me again. And Schumacher overtakes just like that. Let's see if I can catch him. Because this is just ridiculous. And Schumacher's going to finish 14. I'm getting 15.
The track is clear. Green flag.
I'm going to get 15. Schumacher's going to jump me yet again. Because of look at that. No, you don't. You can stay behind me. Wants to try it. Oh, Kimmy.
That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Really, game? Really? I squeezed Kimmy to the wall and I classed her into the wall as well. Really, game? Really? I moved that way. There you go. Bye-bye, Kimmy.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Yeah, I should have ended this race like a couple of laps. Driver of the day. I'll take driver of the day. Even though I don't deserve it.
It's never an easy race here in Azerbaijan. There's drama around every corner. But they've come through to take a brilliant win here today. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Fair play to Red Bull winning the race.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to Walker. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. No change in the top spot, but with today's points, their hold on the lead is getting weaker. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. You were cutting your way through the field during... You're surpassing... You lost to your teammate today. That was a close finish. How are things between the two of you? Great. Well, that's everything.
Let's see if I can upgrade anything. Let's do that. Right, thank you very much for watching this race. I know it was a bit all over the place with the flashbacks and that. But, yeah. It's one of them races that had to be done. Anyway, like I'm going to say, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and all that good stuff, you know. Keep you updated with daily content. Right, until the next one, I'll see you all later. Bye.